Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Sytner Tamworth and welcome to the brand new BMW M3 Competition LCI. Now, of course, this car is in the showroom, it's brand new, so can't be driven today. However, we're going to take a look at some of the differences in the exterior and the interior of this, well, slightly facelifted M3. Before we go into the exterior and interior, let's just talk about what's changed underneath. The M3 Comp is now only available as this X-Drive. The power from this amazing 3-litre twin turbocharged 6-cylinder is now gone up to around 530 horsepower, and to be honest, the M3 was no slouch in the first place, so that extra power is only going to improve things. Let's start our look at the exterior of the new M3 down at the front. The vast majority, you'll notice, is pretty much exactly the same as before. We've still got the huge kidney grills on the front with this incredible design throughout, with the roundel sits sort of in this little crease in the car. You've got these incredible lines all over the place. But what do you think of these grills? For me personally, I think they now look incredible. Obviously, everybody slated these grills when they first came out, but I've got to be honest, I think they've aged incredibly well. And to be honest, I was quite a fan of them from the very beginning. But that's what's the same. What is different? Well, quite noticeably, the Corona ring headlights have now gone. They're no longer Corona rings. Now you get this sort of arrow shape to the DRLs. The front lights are slightly different. Let us know in the comments below whether you prefer the Corona rings or these new ones. Me personally, I've actually had one of these, well, an M4 behind me on the road, and the presence that it has with these new lights is just incredible. It's amazingly, I think, transformed the whole look of the front of this car. Considering nothing else has really changed, these lights have made an incredible difference to the way the front of this car looks and its whole sort of character and look on the road. As we move alongside the car, you'll notice that nothing's really changed. We've still got this sort of effect here with this grille that's not really a grille or intake. This particular car looks fantastic, finished in the black exterior paint with the black wheels. It just looks so menacing. Of course, we've still got the M door mirrors here with the sort of bit that hangs off the top. As we move along the side, the swage line follows the whole way through. We've got the Hofmeister kink, of course, on the rear. And the M3 just has such a wide, menacing stance. The rear arches are so wide in comparison to a 3 Series saloon or even an M4, for example. The M3 just has a real squat look about it. Of course, being the M3, we've got the 4 doors, which makes it exceptionally practical. What do you think? I mean, it's not really changed on the side, so not a whole lot to talk to you about, but I just think it didn't need to change. The shape, overall look of this car is still fantastic, and of course, you've still got the carbon fibre roof on the top. Again, around the rear, nothing's really changed. There is a slightly different badge here with a sort of metal effect around the logo, but other than that, it's exactly the same as it was before, which again, I think is a great thing. The LED lights which run the whole way around look fantastic. Of course, you don't get the laser light OLED lights that you do on the M4 Comp, but of course these still look fantastic. This 3D effect is awesome. Quad pipes on the rear with a gloss black diffuser. This car doesn't have all the extended carbon, it's just got the gloss black, which I think suits this car perfectly. Of course, you've still got plenty to talk about back here. It's so wide and aggressive and bulbous at the back. It's got so much road presence. Whenever you're following one of these or see one on the road, you just know straight away it's something special. You know it's an M car through and through. And I think it looks absolutely fantastic. And obviously the Touring has actually stolen quite a lot of this car's thunder, the saloon, recently, but I still think the saloon looks fantastic. Now, there are a few notable differences on the interior of this car that we need to talk about. It is, I mean, architecturally at least, pretty much exactly the same as it was before, but with a few differences. Now, the display here, this sort of effect along here, this sort of center console is slightly different. You've got a slightly different design where the blowers come out, ambient lighting across the center. The carbon trim is fantastic. I always love carbon fiber trim in these M cars, but it's just a slightly different design. As with before, there are no physical buttons here. It's all done on the latest version of BMW's operating system, and I must say this brand new system makes the use of air conditioning and so much on the screen so much easier than the previous one. You've of course got wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and all that stuff is still in here. And then down in the center, it's pretty much exactly the same again. The nice carbon fiber trim looks amazing. But the big difference is this, directly in front of me. This is a brand new steering wheel for these LCI models. It's flat bottomed, and in the M cars, in the M3, it's got this amazing carbon fiber all over the place. The carbon shift paddles behind are also amazing. It's thick, it's chunky, and having driven the M4 LCI quite recently with this steering wheel, it just feels so special to hold and use on the road. It's fantastic. I really, really like it. It's a lovely thing to look at. The dead ahead red little circle above on top of the steering wheel is amazing. This car hasn't got the additional carbon fiber seats. This has got the standard seats and finished in this incredible brown in this particular car. It is a really, really lovely place to be. Of course, you've got your Harman Kardon sound system, your dual zone climate control, heated seats, all the stuff you're ever going to need in here. It is a wonderful, wonderful place to sit. I love this new design of interior. It's just the ultimate everyday practical performance saloon. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing. And I cannot wait to drive one, hopefully very, very soon. But thank you guys ever so much for watching this video. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel for plenty more content to come. If you want any information on the brand new M3 LCI, this particular car is currently for sale at time of filming here at Sytner Tamworth, so please get in contact with the guys there. And yeah, there's going to be so much more content to come, so many exciting new cars to come, so many cool things. So as always, please subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on anything that's to come.